Hello once again, and welcome to the Prince Magnum channel. This is going to be another one of those special episodes of In Your Face. Questions again, questions and comments from the Maverick Nation. It's mostly going to be me on camera, but I'm going to try to throw something in from time to time to make it interesting. But if you do like this sort of stuff, just kind of keep in mind, we are trying to work up to where I can do some live streaming. It just hasn't happened yet. Okay, so just bear with me. We're getting to that point. All right. But you, the Maverick Nation, have asked some good questions. So let's get on with it. Let's start.
Excuse me while I whip this out.
Start off with number one. Good old buddy Bert. He asked a good question. Bert from Bert TV. Are you filming from the kids' bedroom? And the answer is yes. Yes, I am. Actually, right over here is all the stuff that you see. All the stuff you see is for the kids, like diapers and whatnot. And it's for my son that was taken away from us 3 days after he was born. Right over there is his crib. And basically, since the kids aren't here, Missouri thinks it's cute to rip my family apart. This is kind of a reminder for all of you. One of the main purposes of the Prince Magnum channel is to reunite my family. We're actually in battle with Missouri right now to make that happen. Unfortunately, it's just been a difficult uphill battle. I'm pioneering this channel right now. For 2 years now, going on 3, we've been pioneering this channel, trying to get it off the ground. And that sort of thing. So as all of you continue to watch the Prince Magnum channel, as all of you continue to hit the like button, and as all of you continue to hit the subscribe button, we get closer and closer to making that a reality. So, yes, Bert, this is the kids' bedroom. That's a very good question. Thank you for that question. Thank you so much. Music Freak MC. He wrote a kind of a long comment, so I had to shorten it down. Wants to collaborate. Wants to do some music with me. Mr. MC, I would love to do music with you. I haven't had a chance to look at the stuff that you have put up. I do apologize. He said he plays guitar, and I've never done anything with a band. Any videos that you do see on the Prince Magnum channel was actually me singing karaoke. I haven't done that in a while. We were doing it out. We had a couple places we did it at. One of them closed, and it's reopened, but under a different name. The original owner, he ran karaoke out of there 2 nights a week, and good old Gino. And he's at a different place now. I just haven't made it out there. Gino, if you get a chance and you're watching, we're going to be out there to see you as soon as possible. But the reality of it all is that I haven't done a lot of singing, mainly after the whole ordeal with the kids and everything. So I just kind of lost interest in a while. And I love to sing. I love music. And I want to put up more videos of me singing. Probably my favorite one would be where we were at Cousins and I was on stage singing none other than Rock and Roll All Night by Kiss. It was one of my absolute favorites to do. That and the one I did where the one where Music Freak MC, the one he commented on, was where I was on stage singing Hello Again by Neil Diamond to Princess Faye. Side note on that. That was actually the day that Princess Faye and I got married. We had set it up where we went to this bar to sing karaoke, and we didn't have a camera to do this, but at that time I had actually practiced that song for about 3 weeks and had went up on stage and had sung that to her as our wedding song, and it was really awesome. So there's a little side note on that song. So when every chance I get, I do like to sing it to her. So to answer your question, yes, I want to do a collaboration. I just need to put these back down again. I've got to get back on the vapor because right now I sound like Cornelius Gravelthroat. I cannot hit a high note to save my life. So we will get on that. Next paycheck is on the 9th, and we're going to try to get back on the vapor. That, and I even got chewed out by Jen, my general manager. If you've watched the Welcome to Farmington 1 McDonald's, we'll talk about that in a minute. All right, so yes, music, MC, Freak MC. We will. I'm going to try to leave my email at the end. Get in touch with me. I haven't seen one of your videos, but regardless, I would love to do it with you. Thank you so much for writing in. All right, moving on. Lover of Love. He writes in, thank you again, Lover of Love, for another comment to the Maverick Nation, for these questions for the Maverick Nation. He writes in and says, how does it feel, or what's it like to be famous? Because you are really starting to pick up speed, and everyone I know knows of you and your car. Thank you. Bottom of my heart, thank you. What's it like? Well, as you, the Maverick Nation, are making me famous, as we're making this video, we're up to 115 subscribers. And that is just, I mean, you always dream of these moments, but when you get to, you're starting to get to that point, it's like surreal, All of you are the ones who are putting me there. And I know that sounds cliche, and it almost sounds, that's the soundbite you're supposed to do. And honestly and truthfully, when I say it, I mean it. There's no need for me to sugarcoat that fact. I mean, you guys are the ones that are putting me there. Every time someone watches one of my videos and watches it all the way through, it ups that watch time. Now, if you've been keeping up with how YouTube's algorithms run now, it no longer goes on the views. It goes on, watch minutes. So when all of you do that and then you hit the like button, well, then it recommends it for other people, okay? So that's really awesome that you all are doing this. And it's really exciting. You guys are the ones that are putting me on top, So really, for the first part of answering your question, the good side of it, it's, in all honesty, I mean, I'm going to just say up front, I really should ask, how does it feel to you that you guys are the ones putting me there? What's it like for you? Because I know for me, it's really freaking awesome. It's exciting. Then there's the downside. Okay, there's always a downfall to everything. Basically, I've got people every now and again who want to ride on the coattails of the Prince Magnum channel. Myself, Prince Magnum, I don't mind helping people out. I love helping people out. There's been a few people in the Maverick Nation have seen me sitting over at the restaurant where Princess Faye works, just sitting there waiting for her to get out of work, and come up and said, hey, I'm having car trouble, would you come take a look at it? And I have no problem. But then there's some that they don't do anything, okay? They don't do anything for the Prince Magnum channel, okay? They think just because, I know them that I owe them something. And let me explain. If someone from the Maverick Nation, you, the subscribers, because most of you come from St. Francis County anyways, I have a few elsewhere, and we're going to give shout outs to some of those wonderful people. You guys are the ones watching the videos, making the monetization worth it, But then I have some that, they don't watch, they don't help with anything on the channel, their attitudes suck anyways, And why would, and they'll come up and say, well, when you get to be rich and famous, buy me this. And I'm looking at them like, I think the best way to do this really is kind of let Ace take over. He's been watching Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory, and he does a really awesome impression. Ace, take it over on explaining, the people that don't do anything for the channel, and what they actually get.
It's all there, black and white, clear as crystal. You get nothing. You lose. Good day, sir.
Thank you again, Ace. For those who are watching, Ace is just kind of a made-up character and just says what either myself or somebody else might be saying, at that particular, and he's just more comedy relief. Okay, these people that do this, just because I know you does not give you the right to ask me for something like that. Okay, and basically it's just like the people who wins that $1 million lottery. All of a sudden they have family members they never knew about. And I get it, the times are hard, but no, they get nothing. Okay, and I actually have one person in particular that every time the channel comes up, are you going to buy me this? And I'm like, I looked at him one day and I said, do you watch my channel? Well, no. Are you subscribed? No. Have you helped with any of the footage on my channel? Do you help edit, whatever, No. Are you married to? No. Then you get nothing. Okay? You get nothing. And lover of love, I actually deal with people like this. I actually deal with people like this. These people will do this, and almost dropping it out of the sky, and I'm like, where the flip did that come from? So that is an ugly part that I deal with, and it's usually people that I know very well, that I rub elbows with on a regular basis. So the answer to them is they get nothing. But you in the Maverick Nation, if I run into you, of course I'm going to do everything I can to help you along the way. I mean, I do shout outs regularly. Honestly and truthfully, that video for the people that I did at where I work, Farmington One McDonald's, pretty much, I mean, I didn't get them all, I didn't get everybody I wanted on camera, but I've worked with some pretty awesome people, and people that do support me. Dr. Dev, oh my gosh, he's been there since like the beginning. Like when I was sitting at like 20 something subscribers, I mean, he said, I'll click on it. And he watches this stuff regularly. As a matter of fact, he's even told me that he'll actually click on one of the playlists and just listen to what I'm saying, and he'll actually sit there and watch. Basically, he's playing a video game and he's letting the Prince Magnum channel run, and that is freaking awesome. Way to get my watch minutes up there. He's a fantastic friend. I have other friends that that do as much as they can. So it is. I mean, there's good and bad to it. There's more good than bad, but there's it's one of those deals. There's a lot of good. Unfortunately, there's an underbelly to all of this. Again, let me give some shout outs to some very wonderful people. Some people that I'm subscribed to, actually. Let's start off with none other than Matthew Santoro, Canadian who just moved to Los Angeles. I love his top 10 stuff and his 50 facts to blow your mind. And he recently, I was watching where he said he was moving to the United States, moving to Los Angeles, and basically he was having a hard time with the move and everything. And I want to give a big shout out to Matthew Santoro. Thank you for all the videos that you do. I love it. And welcome to the United States. I hope you enjoy living here. So a big shout out from Prince Magnum. Right here in the little Midwest, you already have a friend. Just halfway across the U.S. Welcome to the United States. Another big shout out. If you've not checked out this guy's channel, he's freaking awesome. Cadillac Kid Productions. He had, for a long time, he had this beautiful looking 70s Camaro, and now he's got this awesome looking Trans Am. It was about an 83 Pontiac Trans Am, purple, awesome looking ride. If you've never checked out his channel, you really should. So Cadillac Kid Productions, big shout out from the Prince Magnum channel from the United States, all the way up there to you in Halifax, Nova Scotia. Thank you for, I love, one of these days we're going to have to get on Skype and we're just going to have to talk. Because this guy is, if you've never checked out his channel, I mean, he's I do off the chain and in your face. He does unhinged. He's an awesome guy. He's like Bert TV of the hot rod world. I love this guy. He has to be from another planet. Awesome guy. So those are my big shout outs there. And once again, a big shout out to all of my co-workers at Farmington One McDonald's, especially Miss Bonnie. When I put in the caption that she said, I want to be on YouTube, I'm actually going to have to make just a special video just for this, because it was really awesome. And I will put the video up again. It was just really awesome. So there you have it. Your questions and comments from the Maverick Nation. Again, thank you to all of you who wrote in. Thank you so much. It was really awesome to get all of your questions. I had a great time. I had a great time looking at these. You guys did listen. No hate. Thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. Keep them coming in. I love doing this, actually. I want to do more as time goes on. Kind of a heads up, we're going to talk about some stuff that's going on with Project Spirit. We are getting closer to the time where we're actually going to do that front disc brake conversion. Unfortunately, I wanted to take it to this really awesome shop, but I can't afford it. So I'm getting a friend together. It looks like him and I are going to do this, and we're going to do it on camera. My good friend T-Bone, co-worker and old high school friend. So hopefully if that does happen, the shop I was actually looking at was STL Mustang, but I just can't afford taking it in. So there you have it. As always, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, watch it all the way through. I hope this isn't too terribly boring. And as always, get out there and work on a project. If you have a sweetheart, sweep them off their feet. And above all, if nobody's told you that they love you today, Prince Magnum does. God bless you, and have a happy 24. Thank you.
Good night, ladies.